Hello guys, welcome back to today's video. Today's video is really interesting. It's coming from the Morden King. I realized you guys enjoyed the last video, and yeah, something really sizzling from this courtroom again. Today's video is from the Morden King. It's titled "She Thought Cheating Was a Good Idea Until She Had to Pay Him Child Support." Today's video is very interesting. Before we dive into it, my name is Oge. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, hello. Do well to like, share, subscribe, turn on post notification bell, and let's check this out together.
And if I remember correctly, you filed the lawsuit on him previously and had the audacity not to show up. So you definitely need to pipe down.
Okay, I chose money though.
Okay, well, you may have, and we're going to get into that and see how much money you probably are going to be paying on child support. So the kids have been with you, looks like it's been about 7 or 8 months now.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So in this 7 or 8 months, has mom been paying?
She has not been paying.
Has she at least been visiting with the children?
She hasn't visited the children, but she visited that man in jail that she ran off with.
You are seeking to put mom on child support.
I am.
All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
I think that's about it, Your Honor. Just ready to hold her accountable.
Okay.
Boy.
They should read your
Okay,
account.
Miss Daniels.
Yes, Judge. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Judge, I'm sorry.
You're in the
here to
courtroom
be
for crying out
pretty, or
loud.
are you here to tell me your side of the story as to why you shouldn't pay child support today?
A little bit of both, Judge.
We don't care.
Well, that's why I petitioned the court. I do apologize for not showing up, Judge, but let me tell you, I came up, you know.
Oh, let's talk about this come up. What kind of come up we talking about?
Well, Judge, I met a man who said he can change my life, Judge.
All right, so how financially, did he change this life of yours?
Not too much.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Clough.
I know.
Mr. Clough. We don't know. Let's hear her side of the story, because I'm pretty sure she's going to say some interesting stuff about finance.
Judge, Clough don't know nothing. Listen, understand that I got at least, 6 figures in the bank.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
6 figures.
Okay.
You said what?
She isn't the brightest.
This judge is going to rip her. You see the way she's running her mouth. You see the judge wrote it down. 6 figures. You went there to look fine. You're so unserious. You open your mouth to say you have 6 figures in your account. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Let's continue.
Brightest. If she thinks bragging is going to help her in this situation. Let's take a look at how quickly
Just
this
leave her.
backfires.
Just leave her.
So, like I said.
No, let me direct you really quick. You're getting ready to talk about these 6 figures you have in the bank.
I do.
All right, how much money we talking?
We talking about, 300-400. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit. Sorry.
You said no more outbursts.
I was coughing. I'm sorry.
It's true.
It's your allergies.
Yeah.
Handle that. You need some tissue?
No. No, thank you.
Okay. Miss Daniels, that's what you have in the bank. How much money are you making annually?
Well, it kind of just depends on the year and how many promotions I get, how many companies want to invest in me. So it just depends. Anywhere between.
When are you going to answer my question?
Judge, it's a difficult question for me. Because, sometimes I can have a promotion that's $500, or I can have a promotion that's $50,000 plus. So,
Miss Daniels, I don't have a lot of time, right? I have other cases I need to get here.
I do understand that.
Right, so you obviously came here to waste my time.
I didn't.
You did, because I asked you a very simple question.
Judge,
On
I have
average,
a simple answer.
On average, how much do you make in a year?
Judge, I'd like to say about, maybe about 30 to 100K.
Okay, 30 to 100,000?
Yeah.
So we just gonna take the high end so we can keep this moving, because you came here to waste my time and I do not have time to play with you.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Not only did she abandon her kids after cheating on him, she then thought she could get away without any consequences, then walked herself into an obvious trap because she was too busy bragging about herself.
And is this from an employer or are you self-employed? What do we do?
I mean, when she said she makes a lot of money, she met a man who was about to change her life, I was expecting her to be talking about millions here. She said 50 to 5K. She said 5K to 50. Auntie, I was expecting big money here. And she's here bragging, not knowing that she's actually walking into a trap. Who goes to court and start bragging about what they have in their account? You cheated on him. In your marriage, you cheated on your husband. The kids are living with him, you're not paying child support. And you're here bragging about what the other man gives you. My darling, you are in for a very long thing. I want to see the end so bad. Let's continue.
All right.
I do influence.
What do you influence?
I influence the world.
You clearly aren't influencing. You said the world?
The world.
Well, that doesn't include these 5 children because you don't even go and see them, right?
It's just been the last couple months.
Well,
okay?
no, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
You're influencing everyone but these children that you do not have anything to do with and you do not financially support. You said they were with you. Excuse me?
It's hot.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
It's getting hot.
She trying to show you what she has.
The BBL?
So serious.
I'm not interested in the BBL. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to make these numbers go BBL, okay?
Judge, can I speak briefly?
Briefly. Make it quick.
Quickly, in the last few months, it has been a downtrend due to inflation and all that stuff. People aren't paying as much.
How much was your BBL?
I didn't pay for that.
How much was it? How much was it?
I mean, I got more than the BBL. I had tube sock titties, so I got the boobies, then I got the booty, and then I got all that. So he probably paid $35, $40.
If you cared about your kids as much as you cared about your surgeries, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. And whoever is the one paying for her surgeries needs to do as much reflection as she does.
$1,000?
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, let me hurry up and get you out of here with these numbers. You're about to pay child support. You have 5 children total, or do you have other children outside of these 5 that are under the age of 18?
No, I don't.
Okay,
They're grown.
so just the 5 children, right?
Yes.
All right, so 5 children, that is going to be at the 40%. And you said health insurance was about $350, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So your child support, you're looking at monthly. So with your testimony being on the high end of $100,000, that's what I just based your child support off of. So, I mean, well, I was going to make it higher than that and do it like the $350,000. Then that would make you cap out. But
I think you should do that.
Well,
no.
If I have to accept her testimony is true, but I don't really think that it's going to help her too much because her child support is still going to be pretty hefty. So I have your gross at $8,333.33. That brings your net to $6,512.07. So $6,512 times the 40%. That brings your child support amount to $2,604.
Is that a week, Your Honor?
How often are you paid? Are you paid by the day? You paid by the month? How are you paid?
Judge, it just depends. I would.
She just answered my question. That's a monthly amount.
I mean, that's
how
great.
she's
monthly.
paid, it'll just break down, but the amount is $2,604 plus.
I can give you that.
Plus.
You need it.
$350 reimbursement for the children, so that brings your monthly rate to $2,954.
I got it. Can the kids stay with him now?
The kids will continue to live with him because that's who they live with, and obviously you care more about a BBL than them.
That's not true.
We don't know when she's gonna run off again with the next guy.
No next guy. I'm good.
It'll be a caprice this time.
I'm good.
If you enjoyed this video, I promise you'll enjoy this next video. I will see you there.
I was expecting something really heavy. $2,000 plus I mean, it doesn't even. The girl has money. She obviously has money, and she's like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna give you that." But I don't know. Do you guys think the judge? I mean, based on her testament, was what, because the judge cannot just say, "Okay, just give her whatever amount." So they give a percentage of your income yearly, right? Yeah, so yearly they give a percent, so like 20% of what you earn yearly is what you'll be paying monthly, something like that, right? Yeah, so I think the judge just did the right thing, and the woman obviously is happy where she is. Maybe she cares about her 5 children, but she doesn't really care as much. I mean, she doesn't really care, to be honest. If she doesn't pay child support to the man and she's not been seen there for the past couple of months, that means she doesn't really care. Probably she's in a happy place. She met a man who would give her everything, of course. This man brought her to court for her to pay child support because he actually needs the money. If he alone is taking care of 5 children, then that's a lot for him. So he brought her to court to make sure that she pays her child support. So if he pays him 2,000 plus every month, I think you to just do it. I just feel like, I'm just gonna say, she's not a responsible mom. But before I judge her in that way, I would love to know, like, what could be the reason why did she just leave the man because he didn't have money, or there were other, because I mean, she didn't seem very serious. She has a BBL. I mean, this child support story, you hear different stories and then you are like, I thought I've heard the worst of it. But anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts and concerns about this video. Do you think the judge was lenient? Do you think the mom is irresponsible, like I mentioned? What do you guys think about the child support levy that was given to her? Do you think that's enough, or it should have been higher than that, so it will hit her where it will pain her the most? But anyway, I think the judge gave her what according to her testament. So I think we're okay, and the guy is okay. So yeah. Anyway, do well to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment on what you think about this video, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.